What's up, everyone?
Hello.
It is John Harden, your Atlus PR manager.
And John Riesenbach, localization editor.
What's going on, John? What are we looking at today?
This is Stella Glow.
This is Stella Glow. Hooray!
Yeah.
So Stella Glow is coming to the 3DS in November the 17th. Which is just like 3 weeks away from now. Which is awesome because this is the very last game that Image Epoch ever did. You'll know Image Epoch from the Luminous Arc series.
Luminous Arc, yep.
A game I have never played, but I really should.
Me too.
Because we're playing Stella Glow, but we're gonna do this anyways. So John's gonna drive, and I'm gonna make fun of him when he dies.
All right, I will hopefully not die.
Just to give you, hopefully you guys have all downloaded and played the demo today. The demo is out on the eShop right now, which you should be checking out. Oh, I haven't even asked. just checking with chat real quick to make sure that they can hear us and you can hear us, or else we're gonna look stupid.
All right.
Hooray! We can be heard. So let's take a second before we jump into everything and just give a quick rundown. The prologue is the demo, which you guys have all been playing, hopefully. Wait, no, you can't hear us.
Hello.
I think this wandering tofu is just joking with us.
He's probably fine.
He's probably fine. Wandering tofu, turn up your volume.
There you go.
Just kidding. Rude. Very rude. Yeah, so the prologue, you start off, you're Alto, this poor little dude hanging out in the meat of a village, but you're the coolest hunter in all the land.
Best hunter in the village.
Doing good. You've got a childhood friend, Lisette, who's just your ordinary little village girl.
Yeah.
And then Hilda rolls up and's like, I'm just gonna blow up your city.
I'm wrecking everything. That's it.
Just gonna blow it up.
Yep.
And by blow it up, of course, we mean turn to crystal, because that's what Hilda does. That's how Hilda do. Shortly thereafter, we go into the kingdom of Regnant, where we are right now, hanging out in Lambert, the cool castle place. And we've progressed to the point where we have some both mission time and free time to jump around in. Right now we're in mission time, and we are kind of hanging out in the city.
Yeah.
And why don't you show us what we can do here?
Okay. So let's just go to the shop.
Yeah. This is stuff that you can't get into the demo, by the way. But
this is
very shortly afterwards. How far along would you say we are in the game at this point?
This is chapter 3,
Yeah.
so maybe about
2 hours? 3?
longer than that.
Okay.
Probably 4 or 5.
4-ish, 5-ish?
Yeah.
All right. 4-ish or 5-ish hours in.
So yeah, you can. This is pretty basic, like shop kind of stuff. You can buy items, sell them, everything. And yeah, so that's pretty straightforward for this shop. You can talk to her if you want.
Yeah. Bianca is not as wordy as some of the Etrian Odyssey shopkeepers. That's just kind of her thing. New index.
And then you can also go to Franz Atelier, which is...
What is an atelier?
This is
Or is it atelier?
I don't know.
I'm tempted to say it's atelier.
I think
it's French, right?
I think it's Atelier, maybe.
You were the editor for this game. Come on, man.
I just write the words. I don't have to say them.
Touche. But you had to speak them too.
Yes, that is true.
John had a small cameo? Smallish cameo?
It seemed smallish at first, and it turns out that I'm one of the primary enemies in the game.
Well done. So when you're beating up something, what's the line that he gives?
It's like, Lady Hilda.
Okay.
So I'm one of the harbingers. So
awesome.
Yeah. Whenever you kill one of them, that's me.
Well done.
So here at Franz Atelier, you can buy orbs, and what orbs do are they add particular effects to your weapons. So you can see down the bottom of the screen, there's like a description. So I did not want 12.
Why did you?
Apparently, if you press up, it gives you an increment of 10.
It jumps by 10. Of course it does. That's how they roll.
So you can buy orbs.
Orbs are good, by the way. Orbs are... Let's see, what would you equate them to? I don't want to say the M word from the FF place, but that's all I'm thinking of right now.
That's probably a rough equivalent.
Yes. So
you
just
can go,
like the M from FFVII, which is something that our lawyers tell us we can totally say without getting in trouble.
Yeah, you can. Each weapon has a certain number of slots. So this one only has one. It's kind of a low-level weapon, but you can equip any of these kinds of things. So increase accuracy, gain experience, increase chance of a rare drop, all that kind of stuff. And there's some more that are more complex, like
yeah,
they let you like act after you defeat an enemy and that kind of thing.
That's pretty rad.
But you don't get those until later on because they're pretty OP.
The venom orbs, like I read that status effects are quite good in this game. So I'm guessing something like poison,
pretty
and
important.
Venom is pretty good to have.
Yeah. You can also make orbs, so you can like get orb fragments throughout the game from enemy drops and combine them with other orbs to make new ones. Stronger ones. And yeah, other than that, there's Alta's room, which is like your home base kind of thing. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so let's head out to the world map.
Orbteria, yes, I like that.
This is the world map, so you can walk around.
Woo! Yeah, so you can see the little blue, like if you head south right now, you can see the little blue monster. Those are free battles, right?
Yes, this is a free battle, so you can do it at any time when you're during mission time.
Yeah, so this is awesome because it's how you can get XP. I actually really like the way they handle XP in this. I'm assuming it's very similar to Luminous Arc, where you get a little bit of XP for attacking. So even if you don't do the killing, let's free battle. Let's free battle. It'll be quick.
Do we have any play coins? Oh, we have a lot of play coins.
We have play coins.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Imoto desu. No, it is English only.
All right, so the free battles will take you back like to old places you've already visited, kind of new enemies and mixing things up.
You guys should recognize this place from the demo, which you've all been playing, right? Right.
Man, who do I want? Klaus? Good.
Definitely Klaus. I'd say Klaus is probably one of the strongest attackers in the game, at least early on. I haven't actually. I'm just about to unlock Popo, I think.
She's pretty good. She has a lot of ranged attacks.
I don't like Rusty. I know Rusty's fast and everything,
really?
But I don't like Rusty. Rusty's not my jam.
That is beautiful. Is there no water in that?
Not yet.
Let's do it. All right.
So yeah, it's pretty standard in terms of turn-based fare. What are things, John, that affect your turn order?
Primarily speed, but also the type of land that you're on can have an impact, and status effects.
Sweet. And orbs, right?
And orbs.
You can get like super speed orbs or whatever.
Speed orbs are pretty useful.
Rusty, who I don't particularly like, is quite good at being super speedy. So if you can zoom around the battlefield, good lord, that can F that thing up in its face.
Yeah, so that's like an area of effect attack.
Your face.
And no, it didn't really do much.
Is this going to be challenging?
It might be challenging, yeah. I might.
Why don't you on the bottom screen show us?
I just met a special condition.
So on the bottom screen, I'm pointing to it like you guys can actually see here with me, but you actually can't. There's 3 little gray things. Can you just flip between them real quick?
Oh yeah.
So you can see there's status, skill, and the mission thing. So if you can scroll down, you can see the.
What do you? I don't know what you want.
Are there more? Do what I mean, not what I say.
What do you want?
Are there more special conditions?
No, there are only two per battle.
Okay,
at most.
Can you buy a haircut for the Loc editor in the in-game store?
I don't need one.
Just One Gamer's asking, is this straight up Luminous Arc? we're calling it a spiritual successor.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
It is from Image Epoch, which has done the Luminous Arc series in the past, but this is like everything they learned in one really weird story game.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna talk about the story at all because it is crazy 8 bonkers. But it's really cool. It is for those of you that played Legend of Legacy. Once this game launches, I'm gonna never get these games screwed up again. But until it launches,
well, I don't know
if
I really believe that.
All right, but yeah, if you guys have played Stella Glow or Legend of Legacy, know that it was a little bit light on story. It left a lot of gaps. This is the opposite.
This is very much story.
Yeah, there's a lot of story, a lot of reading. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to do. Can you reach that thing?
No, not with Alto.
So again, yeah, if
Archibald definitely can.
Yeah, Archibald is slow, but
super slow, but really strong.
Dude hits like a truck.
And Klaus, I don't think that's through there. Oh, maybe. Nope.
Don't screw up, John.
I'm just gonna.
This game has nothing to do whatsoever with Legend of Legacy.
No.
He missed.
Despite how often John gets them confused.
Yeah.
They're completely unrelated.
Okay, so Boom Cannon requested this, and we just got it, so we're gonna do this.
What's going on? What's going on here?
Go ahead and pretend this is alcoholic beverage of choice, but we're gonna pull one out for Image Epoch. Here we go. Try not to spill it on our precious streaming equipment or electrocute John, although maybe I will. That'd be pretty funny. So, Image Epoch, we hardly knew ye.
It was
the Stella Glow. It's gonna be awesome. Nintendo, yes, you can totally turn off combat animations. John, why don't you go ahead and do that, if you so feel like it.
I did it.
Oh yeah, it was that thing up in the top right corner.
Yeah,
it
so
says, movie off.
It's just on or off, really simple.
Ryomagon, I totally have a sample of the poster, but because it's over there, but because the we have a big 1,000-watt light on us right now, you can see my hands kind of like a white glowy thing. You can't actually see, you can't see anything on the poster, and because it has a lot of the green on it, the poster gets keyed out. But yeah, reacting Image Epoch.
All right, let's go.
Moment of silence. Thank you, chat. You know who that is.
Oh wow.
I totally got derailed. I was too busy saluting Image Epoch. That was fun. Yeah, so I totally have the poster if you want to see how big it is. I'm gonna hold up the backside. So it's gonna just look like one just glowing white square. Oh, you can get into this one. Is there romance? There's totally romance. So this is it's pretty large. It's I can't remember the exact dimensions of it, but it's a pretty substantial cloth poster. Like you can kind of see it.
Sort of.
But yeah, there's so much light on it right now. It's super washed out. So not indicative of what it actually is. It's so shiny. It's a really cool material. Oh, you can kind of see it there. It's a really cool like synthetic material. It feels like silk. It's totally not silk, but feels like it, looks like it. You can see it keying out against my shirt there. That's because it's very green. And I even came up with factory instructions. John, what are you doing in combat? And what can I do to make fun of you?
I'm just really not doing much.
That's not good.
It's been so long since I played this game that I am
do
just
more
like,
and kill the things.
I'm trying. I'm really not trying very hard. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it though. I think I'm gonna turn the attack animations back on.
I think if you guys saw it, I don't know if I posted to our Instagram or whatever, but if you saw it in our faithful newsletter, here's the keychain. Again, this thing's.
Can you?
Yeah, give me some shadow there. Hang on. Seriously, these studio lights are. There's no joking around with them. Hang on.
There you go.
Ta-da, you can kind of see. This thing is not small. It is you can barely make out the pinkness to it. So yeah, this is the keychain. It's the size of the palm of my hand. That's not small. It's awesome. We use the interrogation lighting to make our faces wash out and look perfect.
My face almost looks perfect.
Oh gosh, I hit the wrong button.
What have you done?
Nothing. No one saw that. No one saw that.
I've gotten myself into a little bit of a corner here,
Oh.
but I think I'm getting out of it right now when this guy dies.
Uh-oh.
Stream
Stream
dead?
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 It's Popo's turn.
Are you back?
Hello?
We're not showing it dead on our end.
Yeah, it seems okay.
We're in a pause right now. We're in a hold.
All right,
Yeah.
looks good.
Sorry, I hit a button and it changed our layout. Like, I have them mapped to keys and
Ooh.
yeah, so you can see the top screen here. If you want to see the top screen.
Yeah.
Bottom
no,
screen
no,
here.
I was
if you
gonna
wanna
use
see
a song.
Oh, you're gonna use this.
Yeah.
Oh, use the song.
I'm using a song.
We're using the Song
So
of
this is-
Wind. Is this gonna speed
no,
him up?
I'm not using it yet. Hold on.
You
Now
forgot.
I'm gonna use it now.
Oh, now you're gonna use it.
I had to move into position.
All right.
So the witches can use each like unique songs, and they'll do different things. Popo's, I believe, they're just. Her first one is just a magic attack, and the second one is a little bit stronger.
Oh, that's gonna.
But
that's gonna f that.
yeah,
thing up.
they're pretty effective.
Oh, you probably should have turned on the
Battle
Should turn-
animation.
yeah.
I,
We'll do that again.
I said I was gonna do it, and then I didn't.
Let us advance.
I'm gonna do it now.
thousands. Did you turn the?
Did I? I'm gonna. There we go.
Yeah, the again, in pretty stark contrast to Legend of Legacy, the game here really looks, it's got those vibrant colors. It doesn't have that kind of antiquated feel to it.
Yeah.
It's very vibrant. The animated cutscenes in this are really, really awesome. Jake apparently is a fan of Popo.
Jake is. Do you not know this? Jake is a huge fan of Popo.
Why don't you spill our secrets about Jake and Popo? Please tell us all you know about Jake and
It was
Popo.
basically all he would ever talk about.
I'll go.
Let's see. All right, I'm getting back in the groove of things. Here we go.
I'm ready.
I want to know who best waifu is? It's Bianca.
Bianca, get out.
Well,
No, just get out. No. It's the box head chick lady. Nonoka.
Nonoka? She's interesting.
Dude, that thing is.
Wow, that range. Did it get all of us? Yeah. No, just two.
I am coming.
Archibald was not the right choice for this map.
No,
Not
he
at
was
all.
not. You should have picked someone other than the Slowy McTankerson.
Oh, I'm out of SP.
Yeah, so John, being a novice tactician, as I'm going to so deem him, has decided to ignore the fact that SP is a finite resource. One thing that is really nice, though, is if you level up, you do get a full replenish of HP and SP. So you can, like, if you're just on the cusp, you can drain your SP using a really big attack and
Here we go.
get the level, and you get it all back again and can continue to wreck people.
There we go. Movie's on this time. There's our lovely song.
Oh, Popo. I think the only game that we've released this year that's had more voice is Record Breaker.
Yeah, I
not
believe
mistaken.
I can't imagine anyone other having more.
Let us advance.
Let's go with that. Yeah, let's recommend.
Here I
Wreck him in the face. Yeah, Klaus is like super duper OP at the start, by the way. Klaus is a good one for your party.
How do I get over there?
Good question.
I think I've.
Yeah, you.
I just need to walk all the way back.
You have done goofed.
I now understand what was supposed to happen in this battle, and that's you're supposed to split up your team. And I did not do that.
Can Popo hop over that wall?
She might be able to. I'm gonna try. Probably not.
Try it.
I'll
Try it for the sake of science.
We're gonna go. So at the end of each turn, I'm choosing the direction, and that kind of impacts
Yeah.
enemy attacks.
So again, if you guys
get-
have been playing the demo, you probably have been dealing with the spacing jazz.
Yeah.
Having people attack you from the back means you're not going to counter them at all, and it kind of
Let us
sucks.
advance.
But also, you can use that on enemies, and it's kind of awesome.
True.
Let's
So
go.
yeah, totally a double-edged sword.
And it's too high for her.
What?
It's Popo's
inaccessible.
turn.
You lazy ass wind
It
witch.
says there in the corner, inaccessible.
Maybe we should have read that before we wasted a turn.
Alright, I'm almost
I'll
there
go.
with one guy.
Alto. In the early portion of this game, I've gotten Alto killed many times.
That's like the only way to lose a mission. Is getting
I
auto
know.
killed.
He likes to run into things and wreck things, but then he's like, I'm just gonna stand here and get
And just-
attacked by
yeah.
like 8 people.
Like right now. He guarded that. I must have a parry orb to block those
Let us
projectiles.
advance.
Parry orbs are awesome. You should again, orbs are kind of a big deal.
Yeah, if you can utilize them properly, they can really just wreck everyone pretty well.
Let's go.
Yeah. So again, there's.
No.
You didn't bring the mana refresh.
I don't have any mana refresh.
Tisk. Tisk.
Rusty might die.
I wouldn't be that upset if he does. Oh, that
He's-
stung. That stung real bad in
Yeah.
the face.
He's run his course. He's out of SP.
Thuggy for the win. The backstory on this game is completely crazy 8 bonkers. I don't want to get into it because I got the long version of the backstory, which is from this guy,
I am coming.
and I think it may contain a whole lot of game spoilers.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna.
Lots of spoilers in there.
I'm not gonna go over any of that because yeah, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Ooh, this is gonna really sting.
Oh, wow.
Sucker! Did you poison the rock? Oh, you didn't poison the rock.
Oh, it did.
It did?
It did.
Stupid rock.
There you go.
Status effects, baby. Don't leave home without them.
Let us advance.
Okay. I'm doing terrible in this.
I mean, we're not judging.
I'm kind of judging myself.
You should be.
It's embarrassed.
It's Popo's turn.
I'll go.
Rusty's just blocked the way here. So
Yeah,
only
that's,
only him and his
Can he use
SP list.
Could he use a charge slash to get over that wall and punch that stupid goblin in the face?
I don't think so. I think you need
Let's go.
range attacks. Because the wall itself is, as you can see, inaccessible. I am going to just move Rusty a little bit. But he has range. So he can
It's time.
throw over this crystal.
Go. Let us advance.
That poison's gonna kill the stupid
yeah,
rock.
I think it's gonna get him.
Popo,
Popo.
hurry your ass up.
Popo's turn.
No. So that's why Popo's really good. She has this skill long shot, and she's all the way over here. And if I select it, actually, you can just.
Here I go. Here I go.
Yeah, let's kill that guy.
Here I go.
Is the game easy or does it get pretty tough? What would you say?
It's probably on the tougher side. It's not like SMT hard or anything
Okay.
like that. It's fairly well balanced, so you don't have to grind usually. And if you want to grind, you can grind, and it'll make it a little bit easier.
But it's nothing that you need to like do a bunch of free, but like you don't.
No,
need to-
no, absolutely not.
I'll go. I'm
I
ready.
think it's time for Archibald. Finally.
I am coming. Here I come.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Here I come. Now, advance.
So, yeah, this rock thing is not dying. You should murder it.
I
You should
think I'm
murder
gonna
the
get
rock.
him right now. Oh no. No,
He's
not. He's
It's
still.
time. Here you go.
His next attack, he's done.
Wait, poison though. So you can't get around the enemy.
No. I think Popo can. It depends on the
Let us advance.
if you show the bottom screen.
Yeah. Oh, the bottom thing. Oh, sorry. Stop typing in chat and do what you say. Oop. There
So
you
they
go.
have like this land type, movement type,
Ah.
and so different characters will have different movement types. Some are land, some are they can move on water, some can fly.
Yeah, Popo can fly, right?
These guys hover, so they're unaffected by land type. He's heavy, so he's more affected by land type. And yeah, Popo flies. So she,
What? The air witch can fly?
yeah,
Madness.
crazy. But normal land units wouldn't be able to get around that guy.
Yeah. So I know that a lot of people have been saying, look, this game's called Stella Glow, and there was a Stella Deus for the PS2 that Atlus released back in the day. There is no relation whatsoever, other than the fact that they both have Stella in the name. Dude, Rusty with those guard orbs is just going ham with dodge tanking.
Yeah, it's,
That's pretty rad. But that stupid rock is still kind of
nowhere. I'm surprised he didn't get poisoned.
Maybe poison can't kill. Maybe it just has to be that you have to get the last hit or something.
That is possible, but I'm
Popo's
gonna
turn.
Do it. Zap.
Here
Are all of the witches romanceable? Yeah, the good witches. Right?
yeah.
Yeah. You can get the good witches.
I guess it depends on your definition of romanceable, but yeah.
You can bromance the dudes, right?
Yeah, totally.
Dudes can be bromanced. The Jake is a lie is being a jerk and asking if equipping different weapons changes the cosmetic look.
It does.
It does.
Yes.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yes.
Harem option? Question mark. Always? Stella!
I'll go.
That was a streetcar named Marge, I believe.
Yeah,
Was that?
That's-
That was the Simpsons
Yes.
episode.
I'm surprised it took this long for that to actually happen.
Let us advance. I am coming.
Everyone's just crammed into this corner.
Waifus.
Okay, Popo.
Go, Popo, go.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, no, we don't got him.
Here I go.
I can do this, though. And get him.
Here I go.
That's some good Popo in.
Yeah.
Hey-ya.
Popo is a valuable asset to
Look, Jake, your waifu was useful.
any team. As much as I hate to admit it, she is very good.
Oh, Rusty's almost dead.
Yeah,
How
Rusty's...
did you almost kill Rusty?
It's too late for him. I'm just sending him in on a suicide mission and he's done.
You're gonna let him die to this little blue orby thing.
Oh, it doesn't
You're
have-
the worst.
It doesn't have counter,
Ah,
so not yet. Not quite yet.
I'll go.
We're all stuck in this little labyrinth.
this is very poor.
I don't know
Tactician's shit.
how I've done this.
You can reach him,
Let
right?
us advance.
You can do the two-thing attack, right? Can you?
Uh,
Yeah, he has a spear. You should
I
be
think
able
that that might be a crystal in the way.
Is there? No, try an attack.
Yeah.
No.
So
Try. Oh, he's
right
he's
right
on a
ahead
diagonal?
is a crystal.
Okay. What's with the charge gauge at the top left?
Oh, so that has to do with the witches. When it gets to Alto's turn, I can show that. If you can conduct the witches in battle to give your ally status effects or status buffs, and that uses like a certain number of those points. I think 2 maybe or 4, some number. And then using a song uses 1 as well, or at least for the first song. I think the stronger ones are maybe 4 or 5.
Too slow. Eat it.
See, I was on a suicide mission, and it turns out Rusty is
Did he,
holding his own. He
did he
killed
dodge
him.
tank again?
Yeah,
Good job, Rusty.
but I'm still kind of stuck in this little snake.
He needs to hit the showers.
There we go. There we go.
I'll go.
I cannot conduct the blue orb. Yeah. So it says please select a witch because if the witch is right next to you, you can do this little conducting thing, and that'll
You should move Popo nearby and conduct that blue orb.
I think I'm too far.
Oh, is
Oh
Popo's?
man, she's so close. I'll just wait. We're gonna wait till the next turn.
Do it.
Let us advance.
All right.
He's really close by.
Popo's turn.
Do not kill him.
Am I done for?
Yeah. That Hilda Witch art is pretty awesome. We're pretty stoked about it.
Yeah. I'm very pleased.
Jake is happy about the prospect of conducting Popo.
Jake is a little bit creepy.
That is the understatement of the year.
Let us advance. Am I done for?
Okay, here we go.
I'll go.
So we're going to conduct Popo. Oh, I don't have enough PP.
What? Are you kidding me?
Um,
Do you have the herb thing?
I don't
Or
think the herb doesn't
the
give you more
mana- the-
PP. That gives you more HP.
Oh.
I need like that little bit more.
Hold
Hold
the
on.
worst.
Hold on.
The worst.
I just don't think it's gonna happen. This battle. I'll do another one. Flounder through another battle.
It's Popo's turn.
Oh, chat, I love you.
Here I go.
Sorry, Drake. Bringing your dreams crashing down.
Damn, John R., you bad. You bring shame to Team Jake.
Me bad? Oh man, I'm sorry.
Not enough PP. IGN 6 of 10.
Am I done for?
I'm so close. I'm so close to having enough PP. But I'm gonna. No, I'm
It's
not gonna kill
time.
it. This might be okay. Maybe. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna conduct Popo, maybe.
I am coming.
Yeah.
Conductor.
Let's move Klaus.
Get out of the way,
Let us
Klaus.
advance.
There we go. And go.
I'll go.
So it adds negate action to all enemies. So it can do either buffs or debuffs. This is going to be essentially useless at this point, but that's okay.
Popo.
That looks painful.
Yeah,
Why?
she has to go through pain to bring out her true self.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that's of course explained in the game, right?
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
So, what was your favorite character to write? In a non-spoilery manner, answer this question, please.
My favorite character is Rodolph. Actually, he's one of the Harbingers. And he is like very stern, gruff,
Oh, yeah.
gruff
the,
old man.
The old dude.
Yeah.
Didn't he like used to be good, but then he's like, I'm gonna go bad.
Yeah, it's just like out of nowhere he was just
It's
decided
time.
to be
Yeah.
evil.
So I think I'll tell you this part just after. I mean, in the demo you meet Hilda and you see Dante, who's kind of a little wiener, and you have to. I really just want to punch Dante in the face every time I see him.
I don't like Dante. He's the worst.
But the Harbingers and Hilda, her mission, they're not actually out to destroy the world. They are there to save the world.
Right.
They just save it by killing
destroying.
everyone in the world. So that's not so great. So I've been stringing along the chat long enough, and Atlus Will in chat is going to pick someone at random. But the first thing we have to give away is this lovely... Oh, God.
Oh man.
No. No one can see it. Can you see it now? It's too bright.
Persona
it's too
4
bright.
something.
It's the Persona 4 official design works. It was in this box of stuff I have to give out, but it's got all the old Persona 4 designs in it.
Do I qualify for that?
No, you do
Man.
not. Oh, that's Chie because her green jacket is chroma keyed out.
I'll do this other free battle. Should be quick
Yeah.
if I'm not terrible.
Yeah. Where is better? Stupid light. You see it now?
It's getting all washed out.
It's totally washed out.
Yeah. Alright, let's use...
Yeah, so Alice Will is gonna pick someone in chat. You guys feel free to flatter the crap out of him, and maybe you'll increase your odds of him picking you. Yeah, damn that green screen. I promise you there are no holes in this art book. Please don't make holes in this art book if you win it and receive it. Is this chat now rated M, or do you think we're still under the T barrier?
I think it's okay. You got it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and use all of Rusty's SP again. Because I
It's time.
like to do that. And then he's gonna die.
Your face makes a great target.
Is there permadeath? I don't believe so.
No.
Permadeath, like, there's conditions for each mission of what to do and what not to do. So you can screw up a mission and then just get game over,
Yeah.
like I've done several times already because I'm a pro at this game.
I believe you can start usually right at the beginning of the mission when you do that, though. I think you can always start right at the beginning of the battle.
Okay, yeah. So it's not like permadeath like Fire Emblem or anything. So
The story is too convoluted with
Yeah.
all these characters kind of
Yeah.
intertwining that it would be a little bit...
yeah, if one suddenly died, it would be like
Yeah.
I guess Assassin's Creed or something, where it's like, oh, this isn't right. You just broke the timeline. You ruined history. There's a photo of everyone in the future, and it's all one person starts vanishing. So yeah, that's not working.
I'll go.
We're making fun of Jake. Oh, that's awesome that Beloved Otaku loves Legend of Legacy, because that's something else that we have to give away. My screen that I've been using to shield us is actually this copy of Legend of Legacy, and we're gonna give this away too.
Do I qualify for that?
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
This is payback.
Jake is perpetuating his creepy love for Popo.
Oh, that's really creepy. Wow.
But,
I think she's gonna do fine on her own, Jake. She does not need you.
what if they're doing a report on what girl is the best girl in Stella Glow and why is it Hilda?
They would be wrong, because clearly it's Bianca.
Well then. Now.
Yeah, John is a fan of Bianca,
If you couldn't tell.
but he's just wrong. His wrongness in Jake.
This is payback.
It's my turn.
Oh no, Atlus employees do get plenty of benefits, just not John, because we
No.
don't like him.
They
He needs a
hate- they
haircut. Look at
kinda
that.
hate me.
You already said that.
What am I doing? I'm not even reading the skills before I try and use them. It's really just
you should not do that. That is not the way to win the game.
Here I go.
So yeah, why don't you actually do that, because then you can show the people who've just joined us how you can look at all the useful combat information in the lower screen,
All right.
which I'll switch to right now.
So we have Lizette.
Yeah, so you can notice on
is our
that, that right sidebar, there's actually
Yes, there are 3 tabs.
Doop.
Yeah.
Doop. Yeah,
So that's your mission conditions, skills. You can like kind of
yeah. You
check
can
out
just tap them.
each different thing. You can actually tap on basically everything if you want.
Very useful. I
And
really
it'll-
wish more games had that.
Yeah,
if we're being
Even
honest.
like that. Yeah, and it'll give you all sorts of different information about the combat.
Yeah, optional objectives are sometimes there's like certain conditions, and sometimes there's chests on the field that you can open.
I think there's one in this battle.
Is there?
Yeah.
You should find it and open
It's
it.
in the corner.
You should still find it and open
I'm gonna
it
go-
because it's a chest.
Popo's gonna do it.
But there's sometimes that changes things. Sometimes things can go a little sideways if you try and fulfill all those conditions.
This is payback.
I think I'm gonna lose.
What? That is
Maybe
unacceptable.
not. Maybe not.
Don't
We'll
lose.
see. This is putting my skills to the test here.
Let's go.
Yes, amazing chests are ahead.
It's time.
Briar Bun thinks your haircut looks fine,
Thank you.
but his name is Briar Bun, so maybe he has a man bun or something.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. I would think that was lovely if I saw it. I'm sure.
Let's see. Oh, there's a question. I'm trying to read all of it. Where'd it go? Think of using some kind of plastic or metal box packaging because cardboard boxes get damaged in stores. No, it's coming in a box that was very similar to the Legend of Legacy box, which is right here. The Legend of Legacy box actually held up really well, even though it is cardboard. You still can't see it. Stupid light. It is. This was a really sturdy box.
I'm ready. You will fall.
Oh. Briar Bun is a girl, so she probably doesn't have a man bun.
Oh. Well,
But she thinks your hair looks fine, so
that's
that's
good.
awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Here I come.
So congrats to Graximandus who just won the awesome design works that was gonna look like a white square in my hand because of the stupid light. Will will get in touch with you for your information and we'll get that out to you. But we still have more stuff to give away.
Hopefully Jake will not get in touch with you.
Yeah, if Jake gets in touch with you, call the police. But that's not all we have to give away because we have this too. In honor of Halloween, here's a little mini teddy. An official teddy. From this was from the original Persona 4, so this one's pretty old. Actually, yeah, the box that I keep finding these prizes from is we found it in the back of our warehouse and it was from like 2009, I think.
Really?
Yeah, so it's got some pretty old stuff in it. But after this fight gets either you lose it or
I'll open the chest.
Why don't you open the chest and then let's load that chapter 4 save so we can do some free time.
Yeah. I might win. I might just win before that even happens. Well, sorry, Alto. He's dead.
What? You killed Alto.
Yeah, he's done.
Here I go.
Does that teddy smell? He's still in the bag, so if he smells,
Probably smells like plastic.
He very smells like plastic and our warehouse. So we're gonna. No smell. Smells fine.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells better than fine.
We have smell tested Teddy for the stream, and Teddy smells fine. Teddy will smell like freedom. True. Is there more environmental interaction than the chest? Terrain bonuses or mechanisms? There is terrain bonuses.
Yeah,
you could, like if you're on higher terrain attacking to lower terrain, I think it reduces the counter chance. Or
Yeah, there's each attack has like a height to it. And
oh, that's right.
Particularly with skills, so you could be like way below an enemy and you can shoot upwards and you can hit them with a skill and they won't be able to do anything against it. And I think same with attacks, just normal attacks. Particular characters have heights to their attacks. That might not be true. Oh my god, Popo needs to be a little bit faster. Lizette's probably gonna die too.
I can't keep going. Here I go.
Yeah, we're gonna. Jeez.
Here I go.
Popo. Can you tune Lisette?
You can.
Or sorry, conductor. You should conductor. Oh, you killed
Alto.
Alto.
Alto's dead. So
What the hell?
I can't really.
What the hell?
Actually, you can't at this point in the game.
What?
You cannot
Alright.
conduct Lizette.
All right.
What does Popo's death animation look like?
Probably pretty sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to find
She
out.
probably just cries and then just dies.
Guard.
So that's one of Archibald's skills, that he can
That's right,
defend
yeah.
from like
4 spaces away.
really far away.
Yeah, Archibald's pretty boss, but Archibald, I don't think this is a spoiler, but if you're gonna keep Archibald in your party, you gotta either go all or nothing on Archibald. You
Yeah.
can't just like
halfway.
a little bit. You're either all in or all out. So you either want his slow tanky
I am coming.
ass in your party or
Come on, Popo.
you don't. Popo can do it.
Can she get the chest?
So close.
Can she get?
You have to attack the chest to
Man,
open it?
It's not gonna open it. You do, and it's not gonna open. Come on, Popo. Maybe
Let's go.
can't keep going.
I'm running away so I can open this chest and see what lovely things are inside of it. Now Lizette's dead as well. Okay, here we go. We got it.
Let's go.
Get it, Rusty. Fatality.
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 It's actually not a fatality. It's not going to kill.
It's time.
Are you kidding me?
No. I am not kidding you, John.
So much judgment going on right now. So much judgment.
Here I go.
Judge Rusty. Don't judge me.
Riomigon is asking how many playable characters are in the game. So you've got the 4 witches, Archibald, Rusty, Klaus. So that's 7. Alto 8, and then you've got Ewan and Nonoka. So that's 10.
And there's one other.
Unlockable character.
There are a few other unlockables actually.
So there's 10 characters you can get at pretty early on, and then unlockable characters.
All right, we got a pearl necklace in that chest.
Of course we did. This game is rated T, by the way, not M, so get your minds out of the gutter. Ignore why I was listening. You can adjust how many. It depends on the map, right?
Yeah, it depends on the map. On this one, the max was 6.
Last one was 5.
Yeah. So it just depends
What's the
on
minimum
map to map.
you've seen?
1,
1. Maximum?
maybe 6 or 7.
7?
Yeah.
So yeah.
You usually have to decide, make some decisions on who you wanna be going with. Okay. Let's get into the free time.
Yes, load up some free time. While John is loading up the free time save. Yes, Skylar Arc. This game is rated T for teen. Our innuendo is not yet rated by the ESRB though, so take that for what it's worth.
All right. So this is free time. Can you zoom in onto the top screen?
I can.
Maybe?
Can.
No.
Ah.
There we go. So if you see that clock in the top corner, there's like the blue dots. Those are the free time, and if they're red dots, it's mission time. And for free time, for each blue dot, you get 3 choices of something to do. So you can spend time with your teammates, you can tune witches, you can kind of explore, pick up items, or you can do part-time jobs to get money and gold and items and stuff. Money and gold are the same thing, obviously.
Salt Miners is asking, we all think Final Fantasy Tactics the first time we see the game in action. What's unique about the gameplay? Definitely the free time element has a lot to it. So
Absolutely.
There's how many endings to this game? 7? 5?
14?
14 different endings you can get.
15?
14
Something
or
like
15
that.
Endings. The tactics strategy portion of it is fairly straightforward. It's the culmination that everything that Image Epoch's learned over their long vaulted history. There's no more beverage to pour out for Image Epoch since we mentioned them again. But lost my train of thought.
Have you gotten used to being
was
a
that was
member
too
of the
mesmerizing?
Royal Knights?
She was. Look at those green eyes. How can you say no to those green
I
eyes?
should ask you the same.
She doesn't have a nose.
Yeah. They
Shut
told
up.
me where to shop.
I think that'll.
I see. Well, I'm ready too.
Hey, Phantom X Death,
Getting
you
nervous about searching for the other
wait a minute.
witches.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
What is about to happen here?
Hilda is after us, so I hope we don't have to fight the others.
We won't really know until we actually.
Right.
You talking about this one, Phantom
Aren't
X
you
Death?
curious
This
about what they're
Oh, it's
like?
actually not
What do you
washed
think
out.
about the
Washed out.
witches?
No, it's not.
Incredible.
It's mostly
Them all
dark.
being amazing.
Cause we'll give that out, but not on this stream. That'll be on our next stream.
Terrifying.
I'm just doing it to tease you all, cause I'm the worst.
All I can really
The
do
literal
if they don't
worst.
help us.
Worrying about it. We don't know.
Yeah, this game is not a short game. You've got
Yeah.
about
Are you
40
sure
to
that's
60,
okay?
Yeah,
40
roughly
to
around
60
there.
hours for a playthrough, and then there's a new game plus mode.
Yeah.
And
So the different thing in New Game Plus mode is instead of for 3 free time slots per each like blue dot. You get 9. So if you like just barely squeak by without maxing everyone's affinity, you have no problem doing that and getting all of like the shop upgrades and everything. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I know I said that out.
I think you're fine just the way you are, Lizette. We both decided that we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry. I'm sure everyone's realized that you're not very.
Hey, that's mean! But I guess I'm not as nervous now.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll try to relax.
Wait a sec, I'll...
We'll probably cut the stream at
All
around.
that dust is going to make you
Okay, when do we start?
Then I'll
4
just
o'clock.
fold the sheets
So
over my
we'll
head
probably
for the time
stop
being.
just after 5:15 or so. So some more free time. Did you load up chapter 4?
This is chapter 4.
This is chapter
no,
4?
you
This is free
won't.
time.
You must
We're in it.
improve your daily habits if you're going to live here.
So this is the one Ella told me that there's the
So the
hot
nagging
springs
begins
portion.
again.
No, that's
You never
later on.
changed.
That's later on.
He
Elwood
deceived
was
you.
insistent that hot springs would happen in this chapter.
It does not happen. I'm sorry.
I am sad.
But I suppose.
Mm-hmm. I feel most comfortable. Hey, Alto, let's clean up your room before we leave.
You're going to go.
How does the game decide what ending you
Yes, I-
get?
You decide.
Dun, dun, dun. By doing things, completing tasks, selecting menu items, who you talk to during your free time, all of the above.
Maxing affinity
Maxing
is a pretty key one. Yes. And so by doing affinity events, you also get new abilities and stuff. So Lizette required new ability, so she just generally now has reduced physical damage that she receives. And that's kind of the key to the whole affinity aspect. In addition to the story, is that you can get some pretty good bonuses for your party members. Oh, there's a whole tutorial that we get to go through.
Yay! Oh, this must have been the first time we've done it. Oh, he
Yeah.
must have. Yeah. So normally before chapter 4, this tutorial happens already, but
Right.
because of the magic of certain debug powers, should I go ahead and show both screens, or should I not?
Was there something on the bottom screen?
Oh, is there
I don't
nothing?
think
on
I don't think there
okay.
was.
Right. But yeah, you can see, just like in the Persona games, as whatever you do during free time, the people change out. So previously it was just Lisette. Now we can talk to Klaus, Rusty, or Popo.
Right.
Or we could go explore. Why don't we go explore?
Let's explore.
Let's explore.
Let's see what we find. Let's explore. Yeah, why not? Come on to the volcano. He's surprised that he's out here. And he found an orb fragment. Lovely. And let's see. The tuning hall is basically for the tuning, and that's kind of a continuation of the affinity events just for the witches, though. And then at the tavern, you can do part-time jobs. So each of the shopkeepers
What do
has
you want to do?
part-time jobs, and you can rank up your job levels. And getting new ranks will get you new items, and you'll get like discounts off at the shops and everything. So it's pretty useful to do so, and you get money from doing it.
Hey, that's good.
Let's do Bianca because she's the best.
Wrong.
Better work.
She doesn't have a nose either. Your hate on Lisette earlier because she doesn't have a nose, and there's no nose on Bianca. Your double standards are infuriating. But yeah, like people are saying, there is a ton of voice work in this game.
Yes. Yeah, it took about 2.5 months to do all the voice work, and it was nonstop.
Now working. Do, 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 do. Noses aren't Moe Bros. They're demanding you talk with Popo, but that ship has sailed. John Niles brings up an excellent point. As always, we can't talk about the voice actors
Yes.
that worked on this game because of reasons.
Reasons.
Let's see if oh, this is gonna totally screw it up. I can't do my I have all the XSplit things mapped out to the number pad, and I was gonna do a special character, and it would change everything, and that would not be good. Why is Epicraft why is Persona Q designed in the way it is, and will other Atlus 3DS games be designed the same way? I don't know the answer to that question because I'm not sure what the
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what that
Not sure what the
means.
question is.
So I'm just gonna type for a bit. Oh yeah,
All right.
but I forgot to mention. If you've been hearing these really loud pops, it's because John keeps kicking the microphone.
Sorry about that.
But that's probably my fault because I forgot to tell him. But it's John's fault because he keeps kicking it anyways.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Partial nudity is probably have to do with the hot springs, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I think so. That's a pretty.
And Hilda's outfit. Oop, that's the wrong button.
That's not the right. thing.
Hilda's outfit is a little on the skimpy side too.
Yeah, a little bit. I think that alone classifies as partial nudity.
So just one gamer, that's going to be about 40 to 60 hours before you hit New Game Plus. After New Game Plus, how long do you think you could spend getting the rest of the endings?
Oh man, if you do like all the affinity events and all the part-time jobs and everything, 60 or 70 maybe?
So another 60 or 70 after New Game Plus?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Or with New Game Plus.
So
it's you.
another
like,
20 to 30 hours?
It increases the amount of time that you have by like the free time by 3.
Okay.
So
you can
just
kind of
lengthening like
okay.
even more.
Gotcha.
So you can do absolutely everything.
Mr. X is never wrong. Let's go to that Ardell store next. I hear they're cheap. Okay!
Ugh, you still want more?
Ardell should be at 3 lines.
People want another conception? I enjoyed making Star Babies.
Yeah.
Were you here for Star Babies?
I was
Did you
not.
do QA? No.
I've heard plenty of stories of Star Babies.
Star Babies.
When do you know?
Big Guy 00. You get, so we said 10 characters
Somewhere
plus
around there.
some unlockables.
Yeah.
Someone we know?
So what are we doing now? I have
This
not
is,
been paying attention to what you've been doing. What are you breaking?
Finest sweets.
At the end of each like dot in the free time, the chapter 4 is like an intermission kind of chapter, so it's story progression. There's not any battles or anything, so it's just time to spend with your teammates. But then in between each of the blue dots, there's like a whole story arc kind of thing. So this is the first one of that.
Sweet.
And you're at a dessert shop.
Cheese souffle.
Cheese souffle.
Cheese
How-
souffle
sounds
is truly
incredible.
exceptional.
Let's say how bougie. No, me and John will not be demonstrating how class manting worked in conception.
Sweet as an angel's feathers.
Sacrificial toast. You just needed more of
What a
the
perfect way to spend my
Star Babies with the giant death cannons.
Alto. And it appears you have been using the guidebook I gave. Well, yeah, but more important,
Cheese souffle.
Yeah, Atlus
chestnut
games are-
tarts, raspberry
Who is that? Klaus?
That may or may not be Klaus.
That is someone who may. Okay. that's
Okay,
totally
it is Klaus. Yeah, it says it right there.
But yeah,
ladies are familiar with my work.
yeah. look at you, Captain Fancy Dressing.
He dresses up well.
He does. I'm like, hey girl.
Oh, sorry to intrude, but
Ah, but of course.
On the back cover there. That book. Mr. X's. What's going on here?
But yeah, those conception 2 segments were amazing.
So much.
Touch my heart.
I can't wait for even more
Just
dessert
wanna
reviews of
make
the
love.
sequel.
You missed it. Oh, you totally missed it.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. Look it up on YouTube.
I will.
Huh? What?
I've heard of a bug in that game where instead of putting like a normal child on the Star Child, it would put like a man's thing on the Star Child, like a man's skin.
Really?
So it was like a
That's-
full-sized man, but the size of a child.
You look at Klaus right there.
Yeah, he's quite dapper.
So dreamy.
Do I want his signature or do I not want his signature?
Oh, you can't be too eager. But don't take my advice for it. I did not do so good in a recent stream where we had to make relationship choices. Those did not go well.
I think I'm gonna do it. I'll go opposite of your advice then.
Playing too hard. He's got to be.
Alto's fawning over him.
Alto, man.
Oh, making him blush.
Oh, hey, there's a character we haven't introduced yet.
Yes.
Look, it's Sakuya.
It's Sakuya. There we go. So there you go. There's one of the blue orbs.
We have free time.
ticks away.
We have free timed. But yeah, so now we have more free time to do
More
things.
free time.
We
Even
have,
more.
That is a lot of free
Yeah.
time. Do
And
some
then-
more exploring.
See,
Did you not do exploring? Or maybe
did.
we should tune? We haven't shown a witch being tuned yet.
I don't know if I can yet.
We should tune Popo
I don't.
in honor
Oh,
of Jake.
I might be able to tune Popo.
Can you?
Oh, there are no girls
Welcome to
required.
my hall.
No, boo.
Maybe. Hold on. Maybe if I do Popo's first.
Come again.
Affinity. She's not there. We'll explore. We're gonna explore first. Tune Popo, or do Popo's affinity, and then we're gonna tune her.
Yeah, it's Skylar. So you're limited to 3 free time
Yes.
per little blue dot in that little clock counter, which is called something whose name I've totally
The
forgot.
Destiny clock.
The Destiny clock.
It's the clock of destiny.
It is the clock. The clock of destiny. Jack Black. But yeah, so you're limited to 3 per. So yeah, you kind of have to make your choices wisely.
We do have Popo.
You should talk to Popo.
I'm gonna talk to Popo, and
You know
I
what?
think that was an odd debug thing, and I think I can go tune her now.
Yay, debug thing!
Yay.
Woo! Through the magic of debug, which you all
No,
have
I
never
can't
heard.
tune her.
Oh, boo!
We've been supplied with a faulty save. I'll do someone else's affinity. That's fine. Oh, who do we want?
Destiny clock of freedom. Yes, Popo requires PP to be tuned. You should talk to Nonoka.
All right.
Because her outfit is just ridiculous.
This is another reason that it's partial nudity.
So Thuggy for the Win's asking, how do you get free time? It's actually in the Destiny clock.
Yes,
so
it's just built into the
once,
system of the game.
Once
What are you
we get
doing
out of this, we'll
hunched over
show
in the
you
corner?
with tappings. I don't know why. Does it ever explain actually why she has a box on her head and why the box has eyes like that?
It is, the eyes aren't explained,
Are you
Okay.
but the box itself is absolutely.
Yes.
That's not a good thing. Here, I'll help you.
Ah, don't touch that.
So
tuning
tuning isn't really classmating.
Not quite.
Touch it. I'll never marry.
Tuning's kind of like
Embarrassing.
it's like S-Link rank up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But you get so the witches will get
It's just-
new skills.
It's better than like a normal affinity rank up or anything like that, but it's because they get new skills and they get
Yes, skills.
new songs.
Skills
New
pay
conduct.
the bills.
Sorry, I didn't know. I wouldn't have said anything.
No. I wish I could do it at night.
There are a lot of people around.
Well, the other day, now there's a rumor about a strange person who...
There are a lot of people who don't know you, come to think about it.
I'm a shinobi. It's important for me to maintain...
So
But now people
describe
have
more what you're
misunderstood
doing,
you and you're in
and
trouble,
or
right?
hurry through it so
I
we can
think it'd
fight
be
people or
good
something.
for you
Alright,
to get
I'm
to know
hurrying.
the soldiers and servants.
Here we go.
I'm a bit of it.
I always...
There's also a
Really? I must...
feature. Let's just do that. Oh wow, there's even more. And even more. So hopefully you like character building because
Yeah.
bond forming.
Tuning could be like evolving. Kind
Yeah, yeah.
Just without a form change.
No comment.
Good catch. Way to ruin it.
My free time's over.
No.
What have I done? So
What
now
did you do?
I have another event. I have another event that I have to go through. Do you want me to skip it? I can skip it.
Should we skip it?
We can skip it.
Should we skip it?
We can skip it.
We can't skip it. Let's let it roll while we answer some more questions.
All right.
So, all right, chat. Let us
put it-
know if you have some questions.
I'll put it on auto.
It's
Can
late.
I drink some of this?
Yes, you can. We're done with this now. Oh, is this spoilery? Should we skip this?
No, it's not really spoilery.
All right. Yeah, no. This will feel really at home to you for those of you who are fans of the Persona games. With both the free time and the mission time, the S-Link-ish elements. Yeah, there's a you'll be at home. And again, you know, if you play the Luminous Arc series as well, it should feel very at home. Yeah, the opposite between free time and is mission time, and it'll have that up there in the clock of destiny.
There's no
Yes.
Will
way
Yu
she
Murakami
went
be
here,
confirmed
huh?
for Smash 4? I will personally die
What's going on
if
over
the Jack Bros are not installed before Yu Murakami. Boom Cannon, there are only 2 save files?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it kind of took the Etrian path of
Oh,
not a
no.
lot of saves,
Because of my
unfortunately. But
carelessness.
there really shouldn't be that much, like, you shouldn't need that many save files, even if you make like a not great choice or whatever thing. The New Game Plus mode will have enough expanded
can
free time
stop
that you
right
can
there.
really
You can
go
really-
through and plow through everything.
You basically don't have to make choices because you have enough time to do everything.
Yeah.
Girl with such a cheap trick?
Can you go through the whole game without talking to party members or tuning?
You can. I mean, there's some story-related tuning events, but other than that,
Yeah, you can just spend your entire time exploring.
You can explore. You can actually just go back to your room
work?
and rest,
The answer.
and that will just skip to the end of the free time, and you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, no, we weren't joking. There's a ton of voice in this.
Yeah, not quite.
You two. I apologize for my friend here. As you have mentioned, this is my responsibility. I shall handle it.
Oh, impressive. Turns out the broad's pretty reasonable.
Well then, I shall send the finest doctor in all land.
How's the graffiti?
And of course some nurses until you fully heal. May I have your address?
There is not a ton. You really wouldn't have to grind, I think. If you're having problems with some of the battles,
Have a home? Oh my!
there are some free battles you can participate in to level up your characters. But the battles aren't super long.
Yeah, they're pretty contained and relatively fair, I think.
How else will
And
we
if you're
get
having
home?
trouble, you can always go
I
back
cannot
and
sit idly by
do a
while
free
these
battle or something, and that'll
pitiful people
usually be
suffer.
able to push you above that.
That's an interesting. I'm sad the battle graphics are 3D and not 2D. You can turn off those movie sequences if you want to, and then it'll be it'll be quicker.
Yeah.
Lend me your power
Dialogue
to
scenes
undo
are
this
completely
misfortune
skippable.
I have caused.
Yes. You can press start, and
Would you
it
look
will
at
say,
that?
"Do you
My
want to skip
arm's
this?"
all better.
No, we don't.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Yeah, thanks Shizuko Pride. We do pride ourselves in being able to put together a really solid VA.
Yeah.
For all of our
His arm is
titles.
moving just fine now. Is he really better?
Ilsifer,
he's
no,
all right.
it's English only.
Miracle.
If you can't stand the dubs,
This must be
then
due to the hero Elk's
shrug.
blessing.
I assure you that we did put a lot of effort into it, though.
We
Belmar and
did.
Commander
We
Clausen
really
are
did.
all
But you can
over
just turn the volume
Let's
down on the
hurry back to
voices
the
if you so
Yeah.
choose.
Alto, have you come to bring me
Does Atlus
back
USA
to
mainly
life?
do work in localization and promotion of Atlus games in the
The
States?
city would go mad if
Yes,
they
we
knew
do.
Her Majesty was out and about.
We localize all of our first-party and occasionally some third-party Japanese games, like Conception 2, which we were
Right.
talking about earlier, is a Spike Chunsoft game that we localized.
This is a third-party game.
This is ish.
Sort of.
Anyway,
Yeah, so weird dealings, but technically this is a third-party game.
Alto, there is one place I would like to investigate first.
We also, because Atlus USA is also an independent publisher, we work with some independent people. This year we worked with Citizens of Earth to release that game. Last year we worked with Phantom Compass to release Rulers of the Realm.
All right.
We have an Ace-Team project coming up. We released Abyss Odyssey for the PS4 as well, which you should check out. I think it's actually going on sale.
I think it
Abyss,
is currently on sale.
Abyss Odyssey and Citizens of Earth are on sale in the Humble
Alto, are you
Jumbo bundle, something weird, some
something
current
like that.
Humble bundle that just launched today has both Citizens of Earth and Abyss Odyssey, which you should check out. But yeah, no, so we work with all kinds of people.
Specimen on your arm today.
So,
Citizens of Earth is fantastic. Thank you. Nudity.
everyone seems
Stream looks
so
fine. We haven't dropped a single frame in 1.2 gigabytes of streaming, so
You seem sheltered.
I hear that the good and bad of
Sorry
the
about
country
that.
can be seen at its taverns. Looking at this establishment,
yeah, my
I
mobile
can
Twitch
sense
app has been kind of effing up too,
placid and
so
secure.
that's
a
unfortunate.
compliment, right? Thanks, yo.
Skylar Arch, we will. We released we released I think
Well,
So
proper
many.
etiquette does state that
5
one should never
3DS
declare
games this year.
We may as well have one.
Citizens of
Considering
Earth,
where we find
Indie,
ourselves.
Devil
Just
Survivor
one,
2,
okay?
Stella Glow, Legend of
Stella
Legacy.
Glow, Legend of Legacy.
It
5?
is quite active in here.
5
Everyone
3DS
seems to be
games
having a good time.
for the 3DS.
Really?
Oh no, 6. Etrian Odyssey 2 Untold.
Those who seek
There you go.
my counsel
4
never
Vita
lose
games this year.
themselves.
Your Majesty.
So yeah, 3DS and Vita are big in our future, and we're gonna keep moving them to handhelds because man, is the handhelds are awesome.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
That's the reason why the demo doesn't carry over to the full game. The demo is just the prologue of the full game, right? Yeah, it does. I have no idea what technical reasons limited it, but unfortunately it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why.
I think you can get through the. Once I played through the prologue on an early build, and then I played through it again recently when the review codes came out. So it is once you go through it once, you can plow through the prologue pretty quickly.
Yeah. And you can skip by everything you've already seen as well, so you just have to do the battles, and those are
Those weren't opinions.
simple.
Just One Gamer.
I would like to be a great ruler.
For Atlus USA, yes. Stella Glow will be our last retail release of the year. I don't think we have anything digital either.
That's right,
However,
I think.
I fear I still have much to
You're
learn.
probably more
There are many
in the know
things
than
I
that
would
than I am.
never
Phantom
know
X
from
Death,
simply
that
seeing
is
text.
a question for
Cannot
not
yet
Atlus
tell
USA.
those true opinions from inside the castle. But if I listen to those
R100, to my knowledge, we don't have anything planned for the new exclusive to the new 3DS. Everything we've been releasing and that we should have coming on the horizon should be the whole 3DS family, so 2DS, 3DS, and new 3DS.
Do you really believe so?
Should I get Etrian 2 Untold because I never really played Etrian 2, or 3 Untold because Etrian 3 is the best one? 2 Untold is awesome.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
really
really
good
good.
story. I would highly recommend you jump into Two Untold, just because like all the systems in it have been refined so well that it's easily the most user friendly. It still has a lot of
I will treasure those
a lot of
words.
stuff. Midipon, that is not correct to my knowledge. I thought Luminous Arc Infinity already has a localizer
I
now,
believe so.
and it's definitely not us.
Yeah.
What a great idea!
Nwindex, that's a From Software question, and I don't know if they like us anymore because we haven't had any Demon Souls games since
not for a
Demon
while.
Souls. The stream will end with the Persona 5 release date announcement. Yes, yes.
The drinks at banquets taste so bitter. But these, they're like nectar.
Of course. Drinking alcohol is like drinking in the atmosphere. It'll taste the best if you give it some life.
Yeah, it totally is ending with another giveaway.
That must mean I like all
Because I have this copy of Legend of Legacy to give away. I don't. I have not been paying attention at all to what's been going on. So don't do what I do. Actually read the story because it's pretty interesting. So yeah, here's this is Legend of Legacy. It's super washed
Sort of,
out
yeah.
because there's a giant massive light in front of us. But yeah, Atlas will.
I'm not drunk.
Point proven. Come on, we're going home.
I'll ship the tab over to the higher ups at the castle.
Remember, flattery totally works on Atlas will. So make it. If you'd like to win a copy of Legend of Legacy, let it be known in the chat right now.
A long time since I had
So if SMT4
Careful, Your Majesty. Try not to walk so
final.
aimlessly.
So SMT4 if is not going to be released on this new 3DS only game.
Queen Anastasia.
No, to my knowledge,
I believe it's
the Japanese version, which is the only one we can comment about,
Yeah,
is both the 3DS and new 3DS.
Yep.
To my knowledge.
I believe so.
Careful, Anna.
We have some see the character art from artist
Father
art.
called me Anna.
Be impressive.
I have not been plain
Da-da-da.
old Anna.
I wish Legend of Legacy was out in Europe.
Since I took
Not too much longer,
Hey,
I think.
Alto, we should do
Lethal
this
Sonic.
sometime.
Coco's best girl. Don't pick me though. Coco is indeed best girl. That feels weird to say though.
Regent Elmar.
Your Majesty, you're safe. What? You should not be asleep.
Yeah, sorry.
in a place
The
like
Legend of
this.
Legacy is definitely North American only because it's not
Yeah.
going to work in the European 3DS. Thanks, thank you, region locking.
Alto,
Region locking is
I expect
not the
an
best.
explanation later. For now, let us escort Her Majesty back.
Yes,
I
sir.
hate region locking.
Yeah, it doesn't quite make sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't. So while we're waiting for Atlas Will in the chat there to pick
Her Majesty,
a winner,
excuse
and Grant Graximandus, it is the limited launch edition. So once we're out of them, they're gone
They're gone.
completely. And I think they already are actually.
Regent, you'll hurt yourself.
Yeah,
if you
people
carry
call me
it all on
Sneed.
your own.
Legend of Legacy. I really like it. It is
I
very,
used to be able to
as an
carry
opposite
on
to
my
this, it is
shoulders
very
like it was
grind heavy.
nothing.
Yeah,
It's
it's much more focused on the gameplay than the story.
Yeah,
For sure.
Is this kind of spoiler?
Her
I feel like we
Majesty
maybe
was
shouldn't
five.
be doing
It must have been
this part.
20
No.
years ago.
Regent,
I don't know.
please take that shoulder.
Continuation of the
Take
same
this
scene.
side.
I can skip it.
Very well.
I'll skip it.
Let's skip it for now.
Hold on
Let's
just
skip
a
it just in
little
case we
bit
wander
longer,
into
right?
territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there were some reviewers that really liked it, some reviewers that really didn't. It is grind heavy. It is pretty light in terms of story wise.
Yeah.
Like there's it leaves a lot up to the imagination. But I really like the combat system. It feels very puzzle like to me. Where there's a lot where you have to like. There's a lot of trial and error. There's a lot of dying. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know what
Go
to do.
explore. Have you explored yet?
You've told me explore every time, and I've done it
Okay.
every time.
Well, then explore some more. The Amatsu Shrine. Here we are.
Oh, hello, Nonoka.
Hello. Does Stella Glow actually glow, like in the dark? That was actually something we did consider. But then we found out that Stella Glow doesn't really have anything to do with glowing.
No, not
so
really.
We didn't.
Oh, okay. You acquired panties.
What? Remember, this game is rated T for teen. So whoever's
Should-
asking about the partial nudity,
Alto says you
There
should
you
probably give those back to her.
No, you probably should accept them in the first.
Probably should just leave them.
Yeah.
Like just stay away.
Just no, not good.
Good
not
choice
good.
with the exploration there, John.
I do what I can for the. Go on a date with Popo. Find Popo.
I think Popo is available right
She
now.
better be.
Hopefully,
Yes.
it's not going to be a weird debug problem.
Was there? Oh,
Oh, it is.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Now go see if we can tune her.
Can we tune
Maybe
her?
we can tune her. Can Popo be tuned?
Come on. No.
Dun, dun,
Welcome
dun.
to my hall.
It's cool. Like, it's a cool animation. The door opens, and there's all this cool stuff, but you can't see it. Sorry, guys.
Tune the panties.
Come again.
Let's do another job.
You like working.
I
Welcome.
like working.
What do you want to do?
Debug the magic of debug that we probably shouldn't show.
Yeah.
No one saw that.
Oh, I thought I had auto on.
You used to.
I did.
I didn't even tell me that I've been sitting here with my arm like 3/4 out of the frame. Does Alice use any of their streams ahead of time on any media, Twitter or Facebook perhaps? We do. Zeladorable. They usually go, we send out an email and it should have gone up on our Facebook
Today.
around noon today, or around lunchtime at
A
least.
few hours before.
Yeah. We're trying to get better about that. Just as an FYI for me, like for other streamers that you enjoy watching, how long of a heads up do they usually give? We're still kind of new to this. I know we've been streaming technically for like over a year
a
now,
while now.
but we don't do it very often, and we don't have any professional streamers on staff. I'm the closest that we have to a professional streamer, and I've only done like 10 of these.
And you've seen how much he messes up the stream
So
all the
much.
time, like constantly.
Corpse Variety Career released with active debug. That's awful. Holy crap! 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold.
That was a pretty worthwhile job.
They're always worthwhile. That's why you do them. That's why I do them at least.
Touche, John.
Oh boy, this is more. Let's not do this.
Day ahead.
Let's
Time
not
to
do
head
this.
home.
Oh no,
What happened?
I'm in a bad place, John.
Oh, spoiler place.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, check this out. Ta-da! I fixed it.
Thank you. I needed that.
All right, so now that we've saved us from spoilers, that's a pretty good place to cut the stream. So
All right.
we've been on for 90 minutes. We'll hang around and chat for a bit. Yeah, it's hard for us to do a regular schedule, unfortunately, because there's a lot of us. There's a lot dependent on approvals and things, permissions. So schedule is pretty hard, but we could try. We're starting to get up. We may have someone that can help us out with that. But the other good news is that all of our streams tend to go up on our YouTube channel very shortly thereafter, as long as we don't have as long as we don't have any technical screw ups, which it's only happened with the Sega stream, so we're in good shape there. And yes, for those of for NR Chris or whoever else was super stoked about the witch in the background, that is part of the poster that you get with the pre-orders and those first run copies. So we'll try and show it again. We'll hold it at an angle so you can kind of see it. The holes you're seeing in the bottom aren't actually holes. It's just the green screen screwing with some of the super fancy colors.
I'll put my hand behind it so you can see. Does that
That
help? You can see that they're not holes.
That helps nothing. It helps nothing. Atlas John confirmed better stream than Sega John. That is probably true. Just One Gamer, by the way. Loincloth poster. Yes. Too bad no secret unannounced game on there like 7th Dragon 3. That would be nice, but we don't have any secret games to announce, unfortunately. But yeah, so congrats to those who won. Tune in for our next stream. Yeah, no, we don't stream on the weekends because we don't work on the weekends, unfortunately.
Fortunately.
But